Yo, YouTube, before I get into this video, my guy, I gotta say something real quick, big cousin. If you a female, my nigga, and you into these weird cousins, big cousin, go get help, my guy, cause you know what I'm saying. It's not your brain. It's not functioning right, my nigga. How can you be into these weirdos, bro? Knowing what they doing, my nigga. Some females out there, big cousin, they still be dating these crazy cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't understand it. Y'all boys gotta help me out, cause I don't understand how you could be in love with these clowns. They sick. What's up, YouTube? This your boy, Young Turbo Cousin, TurboG in the building. I'm back with another video. And today I'm reacting to what the fuck happened to Chris Hansen Predators, nigga? Like all these cousins he catch, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta know, you know what I'm saying, big cousin? I used to watch Chris Hansen, you know what I'm saying? All them Predators, he caught some creepy ass cousins, big cousin. Like them niggas was some weirdos, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like them boys. Let's get into the video, my guy, because I don't want to talk. I just want to watch, you know what I'm saying, big cousin? This your boy TurboG, big cousin. Young nigga. Let's get it, nigga.
This video will cover exactly what happened to the 6 most notable creeps from Hansen vs Predator, and we're going to begin by talking about the math tutor Mike Manzi, who's had his life pretty much ruined as a result of the I'm Chris Hansen No You're Not episode. After arriving at
I bet so, nigga. Like, imagine your son, you catch your son in the Predators thing, my nigga. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, nigga.
the Sting house, Mike bumped into Chris immediately before trying to make the excuse that he was simply making sure that the 13-year-old girl was safe inside her house. After desperately attempting to leave, Mike was arrested, taken back to the police station, and interrogated for approximately 35 minutes.
And he cops are sorry as hell, my nigga. Like, the system, the justice system is stupid, is lazy, and is corny as hell. A nigga, like, seriously, my guy, a nigga could literally get caught meeting a kid, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? 13 under, my nigga. Well, shit. 16 under, nigga. No, 17 under, nigga. Yeah, 17 under, nigga. To get caught. He like 30-year-old grandpa at this big cousin. He get caught, my nigga. These niggas don't even give a crap, man. Like, these niggas will get off, you know what I'm saying, on probation or some other shit. Like, bro, my nigga, lock these niggas out for life, my nigga. Give them these 30 years, my nigga. Make them think twice about this decision they made, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, probation, nigga. These clown-ass cousins get probation. Niggas who smoke weed, who get caught with weed, get way more time than these cousins, dog. I also say the justice system, depending on where they at, is stupid as fuck, my nigga. Like, you niggas, like, it takes a motherfucker for them to fuck with their kid, for them to get some justice from these clown-ass niggas, these sickos.
After which the episode ends with the explanation that because Mike's discussion was pretty clean prior to the meetup, he was only sentenced to 3 years probation, meaning that he avoided any time in prison and wasn't registered on any unsavory.
You see what I mean? Only 3 years probation, dog. Nigga got to stay in his house. Got to keep his feet up on the couch. What? Told you, justice system sorry as fuck, my nigga. Like, whoever made the justice system need to think the decisions, my nigga, because you fucked up big time, buddy boy.
Lists. However, this isn't to say that Mike's life has been easy ever since the episode went live. In late 2021, a conversation was leaked with one of the show's editors who explained that the head of security, Ron Knight, was actually Mike Manzi's uncle, and that there is a part that never aired where Manzi is insisting to Knight to let him go because he's known Manzi since birth. This is apparently why Manzi made such an effort to convince the crew to let him leave peacefully, yet his uncle told Manzi the best thing he could do is go through the garage and remain silent, which Manzi obviously didn't do. As a result of
dude got caught by his uncle, nigga? Damn, that's embarrassing, my nigga. God damn, man. Your uncle gonna be telling the whole family, yeah, my own nephew, he's a fucking pedo, my nigga. Let's get away from, like, he's just, he's into kids. My God, I do not look at my uncle. There's a lot of niggas' uncles. Let's keep it 100, dog. It's like a lot of people got predators in their family members, dog. Like uncles, cousins, and all that. Let's keep it 100, bro. Like, dang, that's sad to think about. But it's really, if you really think about, like if you really like what one YouTuber say, bro. You'll be surprised how many sex offenders in your neighborhood. Just go. I forgot how you said it, bro, guy, but it's something you could tell by how many. It's some site that you could tell how many sex offenders in your neighborhood, my nigga. Look that shit up, you'll be like, damn, dog. Got a number of weirdos in my neighborhood, big ass.
The episode, Mike now hates his uncle, which has more than likely led to the decline of Manzi's other family relationships. However, the most interesting thing revealed in the message exchange was that Manzi was an avid watcher of TCAP back in the day, which explains why he recognized Chris Hansen immediately. Mike has since been found on a felony dating site, as well as on Facebook under a different name, where a Reddit user was able to get this picture, as well as apparently have a conversation with Mike, who stated that he gets recognized very often.
Nigga, you still on dating sites, nigga? Your clown ass on dating sites, nigga? Nigga, I'd have been trying to avoid the public eye, my nigga. Fuck this nigga doing. Dude on dating sites getting caught lacking, bro. My guy, I like, no disrespect to this dude, but this dude is sickle, my nigga. I just pretend to be a girl so I can beat this dude up, dog. You come to my house, you get your ass whooped. You know what I'm saying?
And that Mike actually seems like a very chilled out dude. On Chris Hansen's podcast, Chris explained that Mike is no longer working in education.
As far as we know, he is not tutoring or teaching anywhere. He lives with his parents.
Which would explain 2 recently surfaced photos of Mike working in a retail job, representing a pretty significant fall since tutoring for some of Connecticut's wealthiest families. However, Mike still got off lightly in comparison to John Dupee, who, as a result of his appearance on the show, has now...
I mean, these cousins shouldn't be able to work anywhere, period, dog. Toby society is fucked up in general, bro. But damn, dog. You let these sick son of a cousins off like this, my nigga, goddamn. And yeah, he's the funniest one, my nigga. He not funny, my nigga. His face is funny, big cousin. That's what I'm trying to say.
Now become homeless. John waltzed into the Sting house without saying a word and was so creepy that simply standing next to him was enough to terrify the decoy, yet she apparently had nothing to worry about, as he stated that he was only there to watch the football. After revealing that John was simultaneously talking to more than one minor, he was arrested, interrogated, and given a notice to appear in court, where he'd be trolled and heckled by the attendees as he pleaded guilty.
And the judge actually in the case had to order the crowd to be quiet, to be orderly, because they had figured out who he was and what he was being accused of, what he was pleading guilty to.
John Dupee was given an 8-year prison sentence beginning in August
Embarrassing as fuck.
2016, although this certainly isn't where the story ends. Only 4 months into his prison term, John's brother and sister were both killed in a car accident, which happened on the very same street where the Sting house was located, and in case losing both of his siblings wasn't bad enough, there are unconfirmed anecdotes that John was also disowned by his parents after the episode went live. He was released.
Oh shit! Damn, this nigga life got fucked up. Damn, my nigga. Damn, his sister and brother got fuck, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that about his sisters and brother, you know what I'm saying? It could have been a hit attack, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people don't play about pedos, bro. Like, a lot of niggas, they'll fuck you up in a heartbeat, dog. They find out you into kids, my nigga. And this shit, shoot, they can't get to you. They most definitely will try to get to somebody else, my nigga. Sad, but that's the truth, my nigga. See, this fuck nigga put other people in harm's way. I disown this nigga too, dog. Basically, cause nigga, now you done fucked up my family name, my nigga. First of all, cause you in that weirdo shit, nigga. Secondly, big cousin, nigga, you're a weirdo. Excuse my language, my nigga, but damn, dog, it's the truth, nigga. Like, damn, this dude like went up to 8 years in prison. Family don't want nothing to do with you, dog. Parents, damn, dog. You know you screwed up when your parents don't know what to do, especially you like 40 years old, nigga. Old enough to be my dad, nigga. Shit, you old enough to be the decoy dad, nigga.
In prison on the 24th of July 2018, serving just 2 years out of his 8-year sentence, yet after being released, John was forced to register on a public offender list, which displayed his address as a Connecticut homeless shelter. After 3 years in the shelter, John was able to move into a group house, although in October 2021, only 2 months after moving out of the homeless shelter, John violated his probation in an unspecified way and was sent back to prison for another year and 2 months. Since his release in December 2022, John has been residing in a shelter for recovering addicts, although John Dupee isn't the only person on this list who's been back to prison, as Joshua Colon also recently violated his probation. Joshua was the New York plumber who locked the door behind him after entering the Sting house, stating that his biggest nightmare was ending up on a Chris Hansen episode. After Josh comes out of the bathroom, Chris is already there waiting for him.
I know who you are.
You know who I am?
Yes.
And as a result,
Bro, big cousin, I remember that episode, dog. Nigga came out the bathroom, nigga seen a ghost, my nigga like, damn, dog. How you fuck? I don't understand how these dumbass cousins watch a show, big cousin. Yo, check this out, big cousin. These niggas watch Chris Hansen's show, my nigga. Yet you still. That's like EDP, dumbass. Like, EDP talking about, oh man, do I look like I ever would do this and that with a girl to mess in my crib? Next thing you know, his dumbass is on getting exposed. You know what I'm saying, big cousin? Same vice versa, bro. Like that's like me watching a police show in my neighborhood, dog. That's a catch nigga that be stealing out this one Pacific store. You know what I'm saying? They got cops. They literally TV show the nigga. Nigga stealing out this one show. They catch him off. I go and I steal something. I get caught on a TV show. Nigga, that's stupid as fuck. Yo, these niggas either sick, dog. Tell you. I know what it is, dog. They too lustful, bro. Gotta be lustful. I mean, it could be anything, dog. Cause I mean, we think with your penis, bro. These niggas don't got control, my nigga. These niggas want to smash 13 L's, bro. Like, my nigga, what the fuck wrong with you niggas, dog? Go hire a prostitute, my nigga. If you want to get your dick wet, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas sick, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Josh is unbelievably honest, laying out his intentions immediately. After being taken back to the station, he'd incredibly admit that this wasn't the first time that he'd met up with someone underage, which eventually helped the court to secure a 7-year prison sentence. After the sting happened, but before Josh went to prison, he was still working as a plumber and would admit to a co-worker that he was very remorseful and would happily take back his crazy Russian ex, then go back to that house with Chris Hansen. On his really bad days, he would talk about how he doesn't want to die alone and that he knows that he'll never have a semblance of a normal life again. Josh was sent to prison a few months later in early 2016 and would serve 3 years out of his 7-year sentence. However, this wouldn't be the last time that Josh ended up behind bars. In September 2020, approximately 1 year after being released from his first prison stint, a post was made to the TCAP forum stating, Joshua Cologne was convicted yesterday after spending a few months in prison for a probation violation. 4 years jail, execution suspended after 6 months, probation 9 years. This guy will never learn. Josh's second prison term came to an end in March 2021, after which his former co-worker and friend took to Reddit to explain the reason.
My nigga, how many times you go to prison, my nigga? Damn, you must be like Pierre. This nigga must be on either this brain dead fuck can't get his head right, my nigga, or this nigga like being around dudes. If you like going to prison, my guy, I'm automatically think you like being around dudes, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause me, nigga, I don't like being around a lot of niggas, dog. You know what I'm saying? Especially niggas I don't even know, you know what I'm saying? I don't even like being around a lot of people in general, bro. But come on, my nigga, y'all niggas be addicted to prison, bro. I mean, he's a sick fuck, dog. But still, my nigga, like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas. I mean, you can't live a normal life, my nigga. I mean, look at EDP, dog. Nigga throwing off every. I mean, EDP, he's like big status, dog. But you know what I'm saying? No wonder he's always gonna get trolled, my nigga. But this cousin right here. My nigga, it's bad enough, you know what I'm saying? You got 2 million. How many views that video got, my nigga? If it's over $1 million, you're fucked, my nigga.
For the sentence. He contacted me after he got out of prison for a second time, letting me know that he'd been framed. Apparently, he wasn't allowed to have any pictures of any children on his phone. His sister shared a picture of his niece in a chat that he was in, and he got locked up for his explanation. Interestingly, if you now search Josh's name on an inmate search engine, it states that Joshua Cologne.
I don't want that cousin around my niece niggas, nigga. I don't want that cousin, none of my kids, nigga. None of my kids or none of my siblings that's underage, my nigga. Cause this nigga got fucked up, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Like, it's like, like being a weirdo and you got family members that know you a weirdo, bro. That's different type of weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine you going around a family reunion, like, damn, dog, I would try to avoid his ass. Like, I can't even look at a nigga like, I would have been. Like, there's certain things I can't even look eye to eye to this nigga no more, bro. Like, after I find out one of my family members is a weirdo, bro, we couldn't even look eye to eye no more, bro. I've been creeped out being around this cousin. You know what I'm saying?
Is or was recently an inmate currently at the Connecticut Department of Corrections, CTDOC, located in Wethersford, CT, leading many to believe that Josh is now back in prison for a third time. But what happened to the wealthy accountant who Chris recognized from the train? His name was Charles Lawrence, and after walking into the Sting house, the following exchange occurred.
No, Chris. What are you doing?
But this is the first time I've caught anyone who I know.
After which Charles was arrested and taken back to the station for an interview. Throughout the interrogation, Charles made the hilarious claim that because of his poor eyesight, he read the decoys.
Bro, these niggas are funny, my nigga. These niggas get no pussy, nigga. Nigga, you gotta stick the lowest of lows, niggas. You wanna go after kids, my nigga. God damn, y'all niggas be old enough to be somebody. The girl died, my nigga. Y'all be having kids of your own self. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all niggas need to start hiring some prostitutes, my nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Y'all niggas snap, dog. If all these cousins, dog, I say fuck the kid, and I don't want no kid, my nigga. I'm about to go. Shit, I'm gonna fuck prostitutes all day and all night. You know what I'm saying, baby? Shooting. You niggas crazy, bro. Old ass cousins, man. Old age cousins. Damn, man. All these niggas old enough to be my grandpa, bro, and dad. Oh, damn, nigga. Shit sad, man. For real.
Age as 18 instead of 13.
Every time he was 18, my eye got scratched and my glasses were upstairs. I'm looking, I thought he said 18. I swear to God, I would never, ever in my entire life.
These niggas be capping their cheeks out too. My God, how can you cap out a text message, my niggas? That's like me texting the girl saying, we had fuck. It's like me texting a girl and she was like, you know, she asked me how was her pussy, and I was like, that shit was good, you know what I'm saying? I go to the court, or I go and I tell her mom, nah, man, I didn't fuck, I was just capping the text, bro. You can't cap out a text message, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could cap in a text message, my nigga, but it's just certain things you just know ain't capping about, bro. Especially if like you go word from word with each other. Like, it's like you playing Mickey Mouse, nigga, and you lose, my nigga. You know what I'm saying, big cousin? Ain't no way out of it, big cousin. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, my nigga, these niggas are hilarious, dog. These old ass niggas need to tighten up, man. They glitch in the matrix, dog. These niggas are glitches in the matrix, my nigga. Simple as that, big cousin. You know what I'm saying?
However, the judge wasn't dumb enough to buy this excuse, who sentenced Lawrence to 2 years in prison, which he'd served between June 2016 and June 2018. Whilst in prison, the Association of International Certified Professional Accountants, under which Lawrence was employed, confirmed that Mr. Lawrence's AICPA membership was terminated effective May 25th, 2017, because of a final judgment of conviction for a crime punishable by...
My God, you're glitching the matrix if you into kids, my nigga. If you a pedo, my nigga, you're glitching the matrix. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're glitching the matrix, nigga. Tighten the fuck up.
Imprisonment for more than 1 year. Chris also mentioned that Charles had a second job as a commercial real estate agent, and after finding Charles's LinkedIn, it states that he's the president of a company called Lawrence Real Estate Enterprises Inc., which is still active today and lists Charles as the company's CEO. However, Chris did mention on his podcast that Charles had some issues with keeping his license.
I'm not clear as to whether or not he's still involved in commercial real estate. There was an issue with his license after his conviction.
Man, you know them boys, them folks didn't give a fuck, dog. They don't give, like I told you, some people don't care, my nigga. As long as you still can make them bread, my nigga, they got no boundaries, dog. They let this clown ass cousin still be the whoever he was, a commercial predator or some shit.
He pleaded guilty.
Although even if he was able to, it's unlikely that Charles would get much work these days given his reputation. In May 2021, a post was made to Reddit explaining that they saw Charles Lawrence living in an over 55s complex, which has been confirmed as true after looking up the address listed on his public offender registry. This page also shows the most recent photo of him, taken in mid-2018, exhausting all of the information that we have on Charles Lawrence. However, we've got plenty of dirt on the now infamous Stephen Buchanan, who gained notoriety for showing up to the Sting house with duct tape, a camera, and various weapons in his car. This was extra terrifying as after arriving at the house, he refused to enter and rather tried to coax the decoy into getting into his vehicle.
It's tears to these predators, bro. It's tears, my nigga. Nigga with duct tape and all type of equipment, though. Like he was on a hunt for a deer out this bee.
You want to go?
Can you just like come in and we can chat for a little bit? What do you want to do?
I'll show you around first. You got some food if you want. You want to show you around?
Can we watch a movie?
We're not going to the movie.
That boy like he's scared, my nigga.
Being confronted by Chris, Buchanan tries to blame his depravity on the PTSD he got during his military time in Iraq, although Despite this impediment, Buchanan still served 3 years in prison, after which fans of the show began to notice that the story he shared with Chris wasn't entirely accurate. A user by the name of Bud1985 took to Reddit in a post reading, "Stephen Buchanan. This took me a good hour of searching through old pics from Iraq, but I finally found it. I served with this turd." Bud continued in the comments by stating, "When he was active duty, he was a tank mechanic. And how do I know this? He was my tank's mechanic. He would do maintenance on it in the motor pool every Monday. He never went on a single mission. He never seen a minute of combat. He may have been through some mortar fire, but that's it. It pissed me off so bad when I heard him blame it on PTSD." The most recent photo of Stephen Buchanan comes from July 2022, which accompanies a further update from Chris Hansen's podcast.
And as far as we can tell, he still lives in Connecticut with his parents, and he's working driving a large truck.
Also explaining that he was able to have a conversation with Stephen's father.
I called the number we had for Stephen Buchanan, and a man picked up, and it actually sounded a little bit like Stephen Buchanan, and I asked for Stephen. Right away, the man said, "Is this Chris Hansen?" And I said, "Yes, it is." This is why you're calling. I said, "I'm calling for Stephen Buchanan," and the father had the tone of a man exasperated with having to deal with the circumstances around his son. He told me that Stephen has moved on with his life, and essentially that he wants to only look forward, and then the senior Buchanan asked that I never call the number again.
But while Stephen has done a pretty good job of moving on with his life, this has been significantly more difficult for Jeff Sokol, who became arguably the most notable predator in Chris Hansen history after bringing a pepperoni pizza to the Fairfield Stinghouse. The iconic episode became etched in YouTube history, as Jeff seemed so relaxed about the confrontation that he was only able to focus on his dinner.
I want to know a little bit more about you first.
Can I eat first?
After Jeff spent 16 minutes demolishing his pizza, he'd offer Chris a slice.
How the fuck can you even, how the fuck can you even, how the fuck, my nigga, can you even eat pizza at the moment, nigga? My nigga, I got the fuck up. This dude snap. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not too much I can say on this weirdo, bro. Dude, too relaxed, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got the fuck up out of there, dog. That's one thing I don't understand about these predator cousins. You know what I'm saying? Like dang, I can't even call them cousins, my niggas. I can't claim these fuckers, nigga. These predator ass niggas, dog. I think I got the hell out of it, nigga. I seen Chris Hansen out of close that pizza box, nigga. I don't even close the pizza box. I've been out the door, dog. Yeah, you see me move so fast like the Flash at this beat.
On the way out,
You can take your pizza if you like.
You want a slice?
I'm good, thank you.
and even after being taken back to the station, Jeff maintained the attitude that he hadn't done anything wrong, according to a source who was at the station with him.
He kept his cool. He was pretty confident that he was going to be able to get out of this, be able to get a good lawyer and to really take care of his case.
While Jeff seemed confident that he wouldn't receive any charges, this didn't alter his reality, as after going through 3 different lawyers, he'd be sentenced to 2.5 years in prison beginning on the 27th of May 2017. Whilst locked up, the Jeff Sokol episode became so popular that fans of the show tracked down the restaurant from which the pizza had been ordered and began to visit the restaurant asking for the exact same pizza that Jeff had gotten. The restaurant has since had hundreds of positive reviews, many of which subtly referencing the Jeff Sokol incident, and according to an email sent to us by a fan, the restaurant had to eventually ask people to stop asking for the Sokol special, although there doesn't actually seem to be any evidence for this claim. By the time Jeff was
Yo, I get that they gave that pizza place business, my nigga, but y'all niggas some weirdos, goddamn. You tell me a bunch of clown-ass cousins, so fan of the show, they went to the same pizza, all got the same special, my nigga. Y'all niggas, y'all too extra, my nigga. Like me, I'm not doing all the extra shit, my nigga. Y'all niggas really what? Sometimes I lose faith in humanity, my nigga. Damn.
was released from prison in June 2019, his appearance on the show had racked up a view count in the tens of millions, leading Jeff to try and change his name legally to Sonny Derek Porter.
Sokol actually went to court and petitioned to change his name to Sonny Derek Porter.
A few years ago, I was arrested as a part of a sting operation trying to meet a girl who was underage. The sting was part of a nationally syndicated TV show, Crime Watch Daily, Hansen vs. Predator. This is now available online, along with many other troll videos and nasty comments from fans of the show. In the aftermath, I've experienced humiliation, harassment, and embarrassment. One could argue that this was justified, but I have surely lived with much remorse since the arrest. Since my current name will always be linked via a simple internet search.
I bet you was embarrassed, my nigga. I'd have been embarrassed too. You don't, my nigga. A different type of embarrassment. Like Lester from GTA 5 said, my guy, and I quote, "There are things worse than death, my nigga, and public humiliation is one of them." That's absolutely facts, nigga. Like, nigga, I couldn't even go to public humiliation, depending on what it is, like this type of humiliation. Hell no, dog. Fuck no, my nigga. No. Like if me playing basketball, I miss a shot and I got roasted, nigga, for being trash at basketball. Nigga, that's a funny public humiliation, my nigga, because that's something I could live with, my nigga. But being a creep? Fuck no. That's a different type of humiliation. You see the two, my nigga? It's two different types.
I'm requesting authorization to change my name. I'm working hard to be a better person overall and making a sincere effort to treat everyone with respect. I hope to meet new friends and acquaintances and wish not to be judged based on one gigantic mistake I made a few years ago. I hope to be judged for the person I really am, the person I am today. More than anything, I would like a second chance at a happy and safe life. However, the name change was eventually rejected, which only led to more trolling. It was then discovered that Jeff had been forced to sell his apartment, and according to this Reddit comment, which isn't the best evidence, Jeff moved in with his parents in blank. It seems like he comes from a pretty affluent family, so he probably just mooches from his parents and stays low-key. The most
He been smart, I give him that, dog. Cause ain't no way, dog. Ain't no way I could be like the rest of them clowns. You know what I'm saying? Like, woo. That's how you know the internet got no. You're not gonna win against the internet, my nigga. The internet gonna track you down, my nigga. And they gonna get your ass, boy. All these dudes, the internet been on their cheeks, my nigga. God damn. The internet give no boys no break, dog. I got niggas going to a pizza place to get the pizza, man, and all this extra shit. Like, what the fuck, dog? Like, the internet got no boundaries, bro. You going up against the internet, my nigga, you losing big time, big cousin, because sheesh, these niggas play no games, dog. But you gotta not do dumb shit like this, like this, big cousin. Talking about one little mistake, my nigga. That's a mistake. I hate when people use that mistake, dog. Like, I'm only human, all this, cause my nigga, it's one thing to be about. It's certain mistakes that you can't simply make, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, people gotta realize we are humans. That is true, but there's certain things you just can't get away with, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you into kids, my nigga, you don't get a pass, my nigga. I don't care how much of the people like to pull like human shit, my nigga. And you ain't buying it from me, nigga. Like, certain things that you just know better not to do, bro. I don't care who you are, dog. But there's some people in this world that giving them a pass, my nigga, because some people that's forgiving, bro, until it happened to their ass. You know what I'm saying? Until one of these weirdos get caught in the bed with their little kid. You know what I'm saying? Then they are not forgiven no more. That's how the world works, bro. Truth be told, my nigga, people only care about certain situations until it happened to them. You know what I'm saying? Like this perfect example when I'm in the video, my nigga. Perfect fucking example, my nigga. A mom could be getting picked on by hella dudes, you know what I'm saying? Nah, fuck that example, dog. That shit was corny as fuck. I don't even know what example I was about to even use, my nigga. Like a kid in school, dog. He get picked on, bullied, you know what I'm saying? And the teachers, you know what I'm saying, don't give a fuck, bro. Like, nigga, suck it up, dog. Suck it up. Say one of the teacher's kids get beat the fuck up on, picked on, nigga, get fucked up, nigga. Teacher gonna want to sue the school system. He gonna want to riot, and so, you know what I'm saying? If y'all get the example, y'all get the example, but I can't think of a good example right now. It's like, y'all boys know, like, a certain situation where niggas don't care, but until it happened to them, oh, it's the biggest thing gotta be known in the world, bro. That they gotta be on that shit ASAP, man. But man, I enjoyed that video because I just had to do this video, my nigga, because I was wondering, I always wonder what happened to some of these suckers, dog. But it's sad that these niggas didn't get more time than they should have got, like 20 years. 20 years at the most, bro. 20 or 30, my nigga. These niggas get 17, 2 years. I mean, 7 or 2. And some of them niggas don't even get to serve the time, bro. It's stupid as fuck, like I said. But that's society for you. Full of dumb-ass cousins. So, full of dumb-ass, soft-ass cousins, though. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, this is the Real Young Turbo G Big Cut. I'm out this B Big Cut.